Welcome back for another writing update. So, I have tried something different this week because before I was trying to write as many days of the week as I could, and at least doing like Monday through Friday, every day I'll write for a few hours, and that just didn't work for my brain because when I have a long list of things that all need to be done and like all of them kind of have a priority but like kind of don't, and like it's a little much to organize in the brain who struggles to prioritize things and get things done, and then I just get paralysis. So instead I tried something different and it seems to be working really well. And so I have one day of the week that all I do is I write. And so this is like 6-7 o'clock in the morning until like I'm cooking dinner and having a couple little breaks here and there, and that's it. And so I tried that and it actually worked really well because not having the stress of like, okay, well I need to make sure I do this and I need to make sure I do this and I gotta go do this and then I gotta do this, that takes up a lot of time in the brain that I could be doing something else. And so knowing all I have to do today and all I can do today and all I'm going to do today is write, that actually worked out really well. Now the thing is, because of that I am going to lose NaNoWriMo, but it's fine. So there are only a couple days left in November and I'm really behind anyways, but like there's no way. And honestly, this book will be getting done like mid-December and so it's fine, especially when I'm only writing one day of a week and doing other things the other days. Like I have a recording day because I have this channel, my other channel, this is the other channel, my Witchcraft channel, and my Patreon has a lot of content to be working on because the Witchy channel I post Monday through Friday, and I'm also moving back to 7 days a week starting next year, so like that's a lot of videos to be doing and a lot of stuff. So that I have a whole day for recording. That's what I've done today, and it's taken the whole day. And like I haven't even started editing, just recording. It takes time. So like having a recording day, having a day for housework, because that also is like a whole day project. Like trying to manage putting away laundry, vacuuming, dusting, like putting holiday stuff up or down or both, because like Thanksgiving's over, now it's Yule. So like there's a lot to do. And then I need to just have a free day to just catch up on anything I haven't done and something comes up. And then of course the weekend of chaos. So like I've been trying a new system, obviously, and with the writing, I tried it for the first time this week and it worked out so well. So previously I had been struggling and been like, well, I can just put it off for tomorrow. But if I have to put it off for a whole freaking week, and like knowing that like I could do other things on that day, if I have nothing to do and no catch-up work that one day of the week, I have a free day. I can do whatever I want. Everyone's at work. I can just chill. I can just like exist. And so like that could be my day off. And so it's like, I am more motivated to work that way. I will write. This past week I wrote for the whole day and I got 6 chapters written and it was about 8,000 words written, which is really nice. And it's ish, because it was like I went from 21,000 words to 29,000 words. So ish. There is some change either way, but close enough to 8,000. And I'm just really glad that I got it done. And like it was hard to start, and like I would get through a section and like halfway through each chapter I would be fine. And then I'd get to the end and I'm like, okay, cool, I can do this, I can do this, I can do this. And then you'd start to type and you're like a brand new, because I have each chapter as its own document. It's like, oh God, another blank page again. But as I kept pushing myself to just do it and being like, no, this is your day that you're going to write, just do it, it worked. And like I actually got them all done and I'm actually excited to write again. But you also have that like anticipation to get there, because now it's like, I'm not gonna work on that again for like a whole nother week. And it's just sitting there ruminating in the brain, which is good because I've had a lot of ideas since then. And when I have that, it gives me time to get ideas that I don't need to make up on the spot and figure out and just like pause while you're sitting there like, I need to be writing, but I don't know what to write. Like I have the ideas ruminating so that when I go to write, it's there. Because for the book I'm writing right now, I am taking a break from The Grave Shift. That one I'm going to be finishing up probably starting in January. And so for this month, for December basically now, I will be finishing up my nonfiction book, but that one isn't going to come out for like a year. I want it to come out in November, especially the first one. I want it to be November. After that, I haven't decided because I don't know that I want to, because I'm gonna write them all before I hit publish on these ones. And so that's like the goal of like 2024. But like, do I really want to have a whole thing just sitting there forever, just sitting there like waiting to hit publish? Not particularly. So I don't know when I'm gonna hit publish on those. But for now, the game plan is to hit publish November of next year for the book I'm currently writing. And so I'm really loving it though. It's coming along really nicely, and I'm really surprised that it's flowing as easily as it is, because the first few chapters and sections were rough. Like, it was just dragging your feet through sludge. Like, it's just not going anywhere, and you're just like, oh my god. And now I've kind of got a system a little bit. It's flowing a little bit easier, getting ideas of things I want to add, and like, it's going really well. It's another witchy book. It's my witchcraft training book, tentatively calling it Path of the Witch, or Path of a Witch, because I'm not the, it's an But anyways, so working on that book, and I'm really loving it, and I will have it done right before Yule is the game plan. And if you don't know, Yule is on December 21st. And it ranges year to year, but I just celebrate it on the same calendar day every year. Just makes my life easier. So for me, the 21st is always going to be Yule, and I am stressing a little bit of like, holy crap. Like, I only have a few days realistically that I'll be writing this book and it's supposed to be done. But also, like, having those sections like I do, I know I can do it, because it's 6 sections every day for that day of the week, and I've done it. I can do it again. And it also doesn't let me get overwhelmed either of like trying to prioritize more of like, well, if I just do this week, then it'll be all done. Because I did that with other books where I've just like got to the end and I just don't do anything else, and everything else in my life falls apart while I just get to that and then just chase that for a while. This keeps me in check. So I think this system is gonna work better even if I don't win NaNoWriMo. Because like, honestly, I kind of already won it already this year, like 3 times. So it's fine, because I've published 3 books this year. So not getting one written this particular month isn't the end of the world. But anyways, that is it for this weekly writing update chit chat. So I would love to hear how your writing is going in the comments down below. That is going to be it. I will talk to you all on Friday for probably another book talk. And until next time, I will see you all soon.